Hey guys, it's Christi and welcome to Chats with Christi. I'm back. And don't forget, if you want to see all these new ones, you need to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and please like and share to help us get the word out there. Today, we're going to have somebody really fun, and I've been kind of teasing you about Kim's colorful retreat coming up. And today we have Kim. So you need to buckle up for this one because she's a lot of fun. Grab your cup of coffee and let's walk through this together. Kim Falcone.
What?
I finally got you here.
Yeah.
It's been a while. We've been trying to do this for a little while.
Things happen.
Yeah, things happen. And okay, so I'm going to give everybody a little bit of backstory. We have known each other for a really long time.
Want to know how long?
Yes.
Spice. When you and Jennifer started Spice.
When we started Spice.
And had that wonderful furniture store.
That's right.
With great furniture.
Yeah.
I still have some pieces.
Yes,
in my
you
home.
do. You sure do.
Yeah.
And then let's see. You were living in the Hidden Valley house at the time, right?
Yep.
And then we worked.
It's been 25 plus years, hasn't it?
Yeah. My son's 27,
Yeah.
and he was born when I was at Spice. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
And then fast forward, we worked on the ranch, which is your main house. And then this is a fun story because I introduced you in one of my earlier episodes because I loved it that I had two clients about the same time that had really opposite styles.
Uh-huh.
And hers was, everything was white, kitchen, everything white.
Oh.
And then we had blue and white accents in China. That's it. And her personality is nothing like yours either. And then we have Kim. And so I tell everybody, there's no telling what you're going to hear Kim say. So that's okay, though.
Yeah.
I love that about you. So tell the story. This house that we just did together. What was the backstory on that house?
My ranch house?
No.
Or my Sugar Creek?
The one that's so, I call it Kim's colorful retreat.
My Sugar Creek patio home.
Okay.
Is where my husband lived when we started dating 35 years ago.
Wow.
And we've been married 33 years, so we dated 2 years, obviously.
Obviously.
I'm a mathematician as well. Anyway, we lived there 10 years. He bought it in 1990, and we bought the Hidden Valley house at the end of 99, beginning of 2000.
Okay.
So we sold it. It sold again, the Sugar Creek house, to somebody else, and blah, blah, blah. It came up for sale about 4 years ago or something like that because it took so darn long to redo it.
Yeah, because it was at the end of COVID, wasn't it?
It was the end of COVID.
Oh, sorry, am I not supposed to say that word?
It was the end of and, we couldn't get materials, couldn't do things, so it took a long time. But I rebought it, and it had been vacant for a number of years. The little lady that had it went into a nursing home, passed away, long story short. I bought it, and it was almost like it was when we lived there in the 90s.
Wow.
I think it still had the same carpet. So my bright idea was, let's just take it down to the studs and tear out the walls and redo the whole floor plan.
And boy, you did.
And boy, I did. But I'm not very good at details, and that's where you come in. Because you can kind of, and you've always been able to know what I want in my mind, but I'm not a very good visualizer. I tell you what I want and how I see things, and somehow or another you figure it all out, which you did again.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
You did it with the ranch house, too, because I could have never done it. I'm not a detail person.
Well, I tell you what, that ranch house was cool. The thing about the ranch house, though, it was a combination of both you and your husband.
Yeah.
This house, though, was more like whatever Kim wants.
Yeah.
Right?
That's exactly right.
And so the fun thing about
That's what 35 years will do.
That's right. You're a smart woman.
When mama's happy, everybody's happy.
I hope everybody's listening to that, especially any men watching this.
Yeah, exactly.
I loved it. So we got to do things in there that he probably would not have wanted.
Oh, no.
In the house.
Oh, no, definitely. He's a beige person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think in that house, we started off with the master bathroom wallpaper.
Yes.
And that fun, bright floral. And then out of that was birthed your mural wall behind your bed.
Yes.
And so one of the things that I've been talking about is we used a lot of creamy white in there. We did that Swiss coffee. I'm obsessed with Benjamin Moore Swiss coffee. It's one of my favorite colors if you're going to do white.
Yep.
And that was a stretch for me because, color is my thing, right?
Yes.
So we did all the creamy white, but then you let me do teal cabinets. And those are gorgeous.
They are gorgeous. They are gorgeous.
Boy, we ripped out a wall to make that kitchen happen, didn't we?
We ripped out several walls.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. When Sugar Creek was built, the homes there, when they started in the 70s, they were patio homes, and they built, each one of them, the floor plans were 3 or 4 useless patios.
Yeah.
We tore 2 out in the main living room and enclosed the wall.
That's right, those little angles.
Those little useless angles that went to nowhere.
Yeah.
You couldn't even put a chair out there.
Yeah.
So we tore those out, and you extended the wall for me or had it done.
We squared it out.
Or figured it out.
We had what's his face do it? No.
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah, Mike did it. But I reiterate that I'm not a detail person, but I can point to things and say, hey, I'd like those to be gone.
Yeah.
From my side.
Yeah.
And there was that long thing up in the ceiling that held the ductwork.
That was crazy.
We ripped that out and just did put some more beams up there because there are beams across the living room.
Yeah.
Very high ceiling.
So you wanted that kitchen to be bigger, which obviously made a huge difference. But when you walked...
Very open. Now.
Yeah. When you walked in the entry hall and took a left, there was a dining room right there.
There was a little bitty tiny dining room.
With a wall and then another wall.
Everything was compartmentalized.
And then another kitchen. And then the kitchen. And so taking that
and then
wall
another
out,
little kitchen dinette room or whatever.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
And sliding patio doors
Yes.
that went out to a deck that I totally rebuilt and enlarged. And
but one of my favorite things that you let me do in that kitchen was take the end where you did go out
to where the patio doors were.
Where the patio
Those
doors
went
were.
away.
Those went away, and we built you a coffee bar down there.
Love it.
And then we moved just a French door over where a window, I think, was on the other side.
Yes.
And so that, and then the richness of the cabinets, we did have to do some creative things with the ceiling because we do have different levels in there. But I don't think you really notice that when you come in.
You don't. No. We did some floating. There, in a space that small, and it's 2,500 square feet. In a space that small, you struggle for storage. And after building the ranch, I realized how important space and storage is because, I'm out there in the country and I can't just get in the car and go get some cinnamon if I run out. So I have to have a big pantry, a lot of cabinet space, a lot of storage space for the things that we accumulate through the years.
Yeah.
But we did some floating shelves, kind of a bank head.
That's a really cool thing.
Yeah,
that was on your list. You brought me a picture and you said, I want this.
Yep.
And boy, it took me a while to figure it out because so we've got your dining table and then the bar.
Yep.
But it's got that banquette seat in there. And then behind it, I kept wanting to turn it around and let the bar people look one way, but you had it. So, but it works great.
So it could be facing the living room area, sort of off to the side, and if we entertain for a game or something, whatever.
Well, and having the kids there too, because your grandkids visit.
Our grandkids visit, so there's a bedroom for them. There's a front bedroom, and then the master bedroom, which is beautiful.
The kitchen, you're a cook.
I am a cook.
And we were able to get you in a nice island.
Really nice island.
And then the really cool GE Cafe series, which took forever to get in.
Yes, it did.
Because of that word. Yeah. But it was worth the wait.
It was.
And then I'm trying to think, you ended up probably with at least double kitchen storage that what you had before, you think?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then we brought the little antique piece in and made you a little pantry.
A little pantry there. And under the island is all storage.
That's right.
So we built cabinets in under there.
Yeah.
Cabinets all down above where the stove and the microwave and all. That's all cabinet.
And then the
and
window
the cafe.
bench.
Yeah, the coffee bar back there. Cabinet. All cabinets down below. Cabinet. More than we thought.
Yeah, it worked out really cool.
Tore out the laundry room and made a little office and just switched the laundry.
That's right. Into a
with stackables
smaller.
and into a smaller little area. But who needs
so
needs all that big laundry room?
When the boys, yeah, I want somebody else to do my laundry.
I know. I have someone.
I don't. When the boys come, what's their favorite spot in the house?
Anywhere away from me because they're 10 and 12.
Oh, they're that age.
And they're precious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. They kind of like to hang out in the living room and watch that big television.
And within that big old sectional.
Yeah, in that big old sectional.
Yeah, they probably throw some pillows.
That was
around.
another hard decision, where to put the television. Either over the bar or on that back wall, which you had paneled. Because you remember when the original one, it was so much wood stuff.
Yeah.
And a very good friend of ours back in the 90s built that bookcase, fireplace. And the bar thing for us, which we painted also teal.
We kept it.
But it was all beautiful wood. But it just seemed like the whole theme of the house was white walls, wood cabinets, wood this, wood that.
Yeah.
So we got rid of all that wood.
Yeah.
And we didn't paint the mantle and the hearth and all that.
That was
black.
original. Well, the original to when you lived there.
Yeah, it was original. We left that because we wanted the memory of Ken Tadlock, who's now passed away.
Is he gone? Yeah.
He built that. He built the bar, which one of the owners, that bar was originally where that little tiny dining room was.
Oh.
And she moved it over to
I
the
didn't know that.
little alcove kind of area.
And so that's a good how-to kind of thing. Is that cabinet was not exactly the same way. We went in and put a wine fridge in there.
Yeah.
And then wine storage in it as well. And we just kind of rebuilt the bottom of it.
Yes, we did.
But we kept the rest of the
We
units.
kept the rest of it original.
So you got to keep the memory, but make it fit.
And there was, in that little dining room space where the bar originally was, there was a wall there and no door. You had to come in through the front door in the little entryway and walk through the living room, then walk around and go into that dining room, and then go into the door into the kitchen, and then there was another little doorway.
It's like a maze.
It was
like
all
a maze.
little compartmentalized rooms, and we just said, we're not doing that anymore.
And we opened it.
Yep. And the boys' bathroom is next to the master bathroom, which we tore out the 1974 jacuzzi.
That tub.
Remember that ugly
Was
tub?
it like in the ground? It was like really low, right?
You had to step up into it. It was raised.
Oh, it was raised, but it was like a big thing where it was like
It had jets in it.
Yeah, and an act of Congress to get in it.
Yeah.
Probably too.
It would be now. It wouldn't have been then.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I ever got into it.
Well, I don't think
But I ripped it all out and wanted a shower there.
Yeah. And so
Got a vanity.
We got your vanity in there and separate sinks.
Shower.
So even though it's small, it's still
That's right.
still usable.
Yeah, and a private little toilet area, which is, that's important.
Yeah, that's important.
It's important.
Yeah.
And that it had a bunch of skylights. We closed those in. And
Were those leaking, you think? No?
No,
I don't remember them leaking, but
I can't believe it, but
yeah, that's just always, I always have an issue like, what do we do with these skylights? Because you just never know.
yeah.
You just never know.
We
One
did
of the
have
fun
to.
things you let me do in the boys' bathroom was put that antique cabinet in there.
Yeah.
And I got to use horse wallpaper.
And in the guest bathroom too, up front.
Yeah,
There's
the little
a
French,
dresser.
So let's talk about that bathroom because that's one of
Yeah.
my favorite rooms in the house. And that was such a nightmare because we had done the mural in your bedroom.
Yes.
And then we had tried to figure something out mural-wise in that bathroom, and it just never worked.
It didn't work.
Never worked. And so we had Precious Mandy come in and do those
Mandy.
texture flowers all in that
She
room.
doesn't realize her own worth
I know.
and talent.
And let me tell you, she
She
doesn't live
is.
here all the time now, so
I
I'm
know.
really hard times.
She
Amazing.
stenciled that wall and
All that
did
joint compound and all the flowers and then the paint and then just the glazing and the little highlighting, and it's
I
beautiful.
know you're going to highlight with video or something Sugar Creek at some point. And she did that, and she made the stencils for the flowers. I was sitting on the sofa, and I said, that wall's blank. I can't stand it.
The wall over the TV.
The wall over the fireplace.
Yeah.
I can't stand it. We got to come up with something. And Mandy cut out the stencils and got scaffolding and went up there and did those beautiful flowers. And then
I put the plates up there.
Figured out the plates as the blooms for the flowers.
It's something that is not for everyone, but Kim can handle it. Kim can handle it.
I loved every bit. And the thing about you is, and me, not being a detail person, and you being a detail person and so experienced in knowing, what vendor to go to or where to find certain things that I don't know. I don't even care where you find it. I just know what I want in my mind, and somehow you get that crystal ball thing you have, and you go, this is what you want. But you've always given me options. You'll give me 2 or 3 things. What do you like best? Because I could never go in and pinpoint and go, that's the one I want. So you've always shown me options and, given me ideas. And
there you go.
It works. It works out. See how good you are.
Remember when we worked on the ranch?
Oh, yeah.
The first thing I brought to you was the fabric for the kitchen curtains. And that was what we took the whole color palette for the whole house off of. And that's kind of what happened at Sugar Creek with the bathroom wallpaper.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what started it.
Started the color.
And then the mural happened with all those colors. And I love the fact that, you guys are ranchers and you have the deer and all the things. And Wayne's a big hunter. Well, in that wallpaper, I love that we've got hidden deer, incorporated in the mural.
Oh, yeah.
And then little animals on your pillow and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it was a fun project.
Yeah. And it seemed to take as long as the big ranch house did.
I think it did. I think it did.
For some reason.
But we got it done.
We got it done.
We persevered.
Yeah. And it was great. And there were a few little bumps.
And there always is.
After. But, that wasn't anybody's fault that worked on it. It was just.
Things happen.
Things happen.
Yeah.
Things happen.
And as long as it's caught and fixed, we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. AT&T was the reason for one of them.
Really? They cut something?
Well, they went in and drilled through my main water line.
Oh, nice.
Putting some kind of cable in there.
Nice. I forgot about that one.
And I had to have the driveway dug up, but they paid for that.
Yeah.
That was their fault.
That was their deal.
Not my fault. But why does it always happen to me? Yeah, it was crazy. The funny thing about it, you know how long we've been at that ranch? 15 years.
Has it been that long?
15 years. But you were kind of a traitor to me recently this year. You went to England.
Oh.
And I got a wild hair that I wanted to do something.
Now, wait a minute. Would that make me a traitor or would that make you a traitor?
Well, me, but you weren't available. But when me, when I want something, I want it right now.
Yep.
So I said, I need to change something. I need to do something or add something. I'm bored. So I need to add some color to my staircase that we never go upstairs. But I said, I want to put some tile on my risers.
And you did the pattern like Saltillo looking tile, right?
Yeah.
Not Saltillo. The, what's it called? My brain, the San Miguel de Allende kind of looking stuff, the colorful tiles. And I think you did great.
I picked out some tiles and I said,
Got it done.
I think I can do this. I
And
think
you
I
did
can
great.
pick them out. I don't know. But you made my colors so, burned in my brain because every room, every room comes together with the other room.
Yeah.
So I knew whatever tile I picked out for those risers was going to pick up my living room valances, my main dining room rug, and the drapes in there, and the bedroom up front that I call my angel room because all my, deceased dogs and family, their
noticed
pictures.
the dogs are first.
Yeah, the dogs, all their, you get those little ashes.
Yeah.
They're all up there in the angel room, and all my Yadro angels are up there. But the drapes there and the fabric that we made the bedspread and all that, it all comes in with the colors that I picked for my tiles. So I said, okay, this isn't, you can do this. Christi doesn't have to be here holding your hand. You can pick out the tiles for these little few steps going
just a
up.
few steps.
And it turned out great.
It looks great.
But you get the credit for
I'll
it
have to
because
use the
of
picture on that one.
the color scheme. Yeah, it's great.
Well, I think it's great. So if you had an inspirational something that you would say, because part of the show is inspiration as well. And I know that your journey in life is bumps and bruises, but there's a lot of grace.
Is there?
Wouldn't you say? I think there is. I think there is. You have beautiful friends. You have, a beautiful family, and you have, even in the extended family with Wayne, right?
Yeah.
That you inherited.
Yes. Well, they inherited me.
Yeah. There's that.
There's that.
Tell me something that we can leave a word of inspiration to.
Oh.
Nothing like putting you on the spot.
No, I know. Oh, I don't know. You just have to not worry about what everybody else is doing and not do what everybody else is doing. There was a trend for a while, and it may still be going on somewhere in Waco, that everything was black and white or gray and white.
Yep.
And you see it now, especially our youngest daughter, Nikki, lives in Badger Ranch, and I've never seen so many black and white and gray and white homes in my life. Not that they're not beautiful.
Right.
They're just all the same.
Yeah.
And just not to be the same.
Yeah, that's good.
Nobody leaves a room and wonders what Kim Falcone was thinking. Do they?
I don't know.
You know they don't.
That is a great note to end on.
Nobody. I'm not like anybody else.
No, you're not.
Don't want to be like anybody else. Don't care if nobody likes that. That's just me.
Yeah, I
and
love it.
I want to be. I just want to be an individual.
And that's
my individual.
one of the things that I love about you. One of the many things.
Yeah, a lot of people have walked into our ranch house and said, "Oh, there's a lot of dead stuff in here." Well, there is. But you know what? That's what my husband enjoyed doing when he wasn't saving people's lives.
Yeah.
And that sounds crazy to think, okay, he's a cardiologist for 50 years, a practicing cardiologist, but he goes out and kills animals. Well, there's a conservative side, or conservation side to hunting.
Yeah.
It's not just going out for the joy of killing things.
Right.
You do good in the animal world too, So he was a big international hunter. He loved it. And I think one of your clients, the Nugents, they understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And, they come in my home and that's not their cup of tea. That door goes the other way too. So you can go right back out. Don't criticize my home and my stuff.
Yeah.
So, but I've always said that it was, elegantly dead stuff in there. We always,
on that note,
didn't we always put a little splash of elegance in there?
Yeah,
with
everything.
the hunting.
Yeah, everything is.
And I enjoyed it too. Yeah. I got to go to places I never,
ever
would have gone in my life.
Yeah.
Around the world with him, and I wouldn't give for those memories.
I love it.
They were great. Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to more fun times. I'm looking
Am I building another house?
I hope so.
I'm 71. Don't make me. I can't take it.
Well, I won't desert you this time. Give me a heads up and I won't go to England.
You didn't tell me you were going. Or I would have waited.
Thank you so much for your time today. I know you got to get back and take care of your husband who's under the weather. A little under the weather, but I appreciate it, and I love you very much.
I love you, Christi.
And you guys keep watching, keep following, and please subscribe and share, because there's more fun people like this in my life that I want to share with you. See ya.